Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at what happens when you decide to steal someone's design. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. So my friend over in Korea studies fashion design. She sometimes sends me over the sketches of the designs and they all look amazing. Then again, I'm not into fashion. She is particularly interested in designing handbags and purses. She told me a story about how she shut down one of the most entitled, self-centered, lazy students on campus. I'm so ready for this story. I love reading about these. It's interesting, okay? Cast: Grace, our main character girl. Jane, the evil one. Professor, the instructor of the course. At first, Grace and Jane got along just fine. They were both interested in similar stuff and quickly became best friends. Grace decided to show Jane her sketches and designs for handbags and purses, and Jane was so impressed by it. Because the sketches were in incredible detail, including all the patterns and sew lines, coupled with figurative measurements. Even Professor was impressed by it, and it was no surprise that Grace got a high mark on the first major exam. Jane didn't do so well, and practically followed Grace everywhere to get pointers on how to do better. So Grace decided to help her out. Unfortunately, Jane turned out to be the most entitled, lazy, and selfish people that Grace has ever met. Things that Jane did to piss Grace off included, but not limited to, not paying attention, being late on their study session, never showed appreciation, didn't pay for coffee or snack, complaining annoyingly about how hard it was to draw something. Oh my gosh, this is already pissing me off, you know? Like, someone's trying to help you out, but like, this just shows that you don't even want the help at all, or like you're not even thankful for it. When someone's wasting their time to help you, you can at least be on time, you know, or show them that you're grateful for it. Not complain. Seriously. Grace pretty much gave up on her after a week, refusing to meet Jane outside of her class. Time went by, and for the midterm, everyone in class had to do a presentation on the stuff they had designed. When it was Jane's turn, Grace was shocked to see Jane had stolen one of her designs. Thankfully, Grace had multiple designs going on, so there were no conflicts when it was her turn to present, but she was seething with rage. I'll be so mad. How dare she steal her design when she tried to help her out? Like, you ungrateful thing. Grace had a meeting with the professor afterwards, and the professor knew what was going on, but couldn't really do anything with Jane because it turns out she was the daughter of the chairman or one of the major investors. Grace said she can't recall. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh, this is even worse. Like, she has someone big backing her up, so the professor can't even call her out for it because he's scared of getting in trouble or like losing his job. Yo, come on, man. The chairman apparently blackmailed the professor into giving Jane the best grades. Like, if you're gonna buy your way up there, what good is that gonna do? Like, you're gonna have no skills but be the top? That's weird. Alright, fine. Okay. The revenge. Professor did, however, help Grace devise a plan to humiliate and expose Jane. For the finals, the professor announced to the class they would do another presentation, but it would be 3 designs and advised they had to bring the A games because professionals from industries would be grading their work, and the head of the department and the chairman would be there as well. So you know how Grace had a bunch of sketches for the class? Well, Grace also had a separate sketchbook that had designs for major brands, MK, Coach, and you name it. She never used these directly for class assignments, but rather as inspirations for her designs. Grace pretended to be all friendly with Jane again, and brought the other sketchbook on their meetings, still putting up with all the problems mentioned above. Grace secretly worked tirelessly on her new design, and did her best to keep it a secret from Jane. So, the day of the final presentation arrives. We all know what's gonna happen, but like, really? Is it really gonna happen? Like, how are you not gonna recognize the name brands though? I'm just confused because you're in a design course, and if she really is gonna copy those designs, that means she doesn't know about them. Let's see. And Grace and Professor are grinning because they know what is about to happen. Grace went first, and she got a lot of praise from the judges. After a few more presentations, the last one to go was Jane. Jane's presentation turned out to be another copycat, copying designs of not one, not two, but 3 different companies. After the presentation, this was how it all went down, at least according to Grace. Judge 1. So you are saying you designed all these by yourself, right? Jane. That's right. And you swear that it was really your design and didn't copy off from anything else, right? I swear. You are aware your designs are from these 3 brands? Huh? Are you aware that these are on the market right now and some of the most popular designs? Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was going to bring this up. If you had worked for any brands, you would have probably been fired or worst case sued. But please, I am not done yet. Did you honestly think this would work? We, the judges, have been in the industry for over 10 years. We know a copycat when we see it. But these aren't even my designs. They are from Grace. Like, that doesn't make it any better, you know? That just still means you try to copy someone, you know? Judge 3 to Grace. Is this true? Grace. Yes, but I've never used them for major projects nor call them my work. I just use sketches of them as inspirations for my own designs. Judge 3. Well, that was clear from your presentation. Turning back to Jane. Now, Miss Jane, this is a clear case of plagiarism, and I do hope your school is merciful on this matter. After the presentation was over, the chairman screamed at the professor in front of everyone, not realizing he just revealed all the blackmailing and the secret grade deal. Jane tried to call out Grace on how you screwed me over, but it really didn't matter. No one listened to Jane's attempt and slander and was kicked out of the school. Chairman pretty much lost all support and had to resign, and was replaced by a far more honorable and competent one. Wow, this was really satisfying. Oh my gosh. Why is she trying to blame it on Grace? Like, Grace didn't tell you to copy it. You know what I mean? Like, you did it yourself. Grace just showed you the designs. That's all. You decided to copy it yourself. That's crazy though, how she still doesn't think it's her fault. Like, she still blames Grace for the fact that she tried to copy something. What? How does that work? How does that work? How does that work? Huh? Well, you should have done more research. Like, seriously, those were major brands and she didn't recognize them? I'm so confused. What? I just hope they learned their lesson. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!